Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Gianna. And I know some of you clicked on this video just to see what I had to say, whether I was gonna rant about it, whether I was gonna, I don't know. Some of my videos are a little vulgar, but the thing is it's my experiences, and I get straight to the point. Well, not necessarily. I kind of like linger on, but I tell you the whole story, and then we go on and talk about the moral of it and what I learned and how I can help others with it. And if you see me continue to look over to my left-hand side, there's currently a cockroach on my wall. And I just need to keep watch on where that goes because I'm going to kill it after this video, but I don't want it to be flying at me while I'm doing this video. So that's the little backstory on it. But this video is something that I've always wanted to do, and I've always kind of stood back on doing it because I know it's a really sensitive subject, and a lot of people don't like talking about it. And to be honest, I'm actually one of those people that don't like talking about it, but I feel like it should be addressed. And the reason why I decided to make this video is because this month is Suicide Awareness Month. And from the week of September 9th to the 15th, which is currently this week, is Suicide Awareness Week. And the reason why I decided to make this video now instead of the beginning of September is because I just heard about it on my local news about how people are sending the suicide awareness hotline and wearing yellow or purple to represent that they're supporting the suicide awareness and making sure that others do not take their lives for something that easily could have been resolved beforehand. And so I wanted to make this video to kind of like talk to you guys a little bit about it, and kind of where I'm coming from is a little backstory is I'm that type of person that if something is going on with others, whether it's somebody that I know or it's somebody that I just met, or it's somebody that I don't even know, I will go up to them and I will make sure that they're okay. Yes, I might seem like I'm really, really weird or anything of that sort, but it's just kind of how I am. I just want to make sure that everybody is okay. I always want to be that person that's like, hey, if you meet anybody to talk to, I'm here. Whether you know me or not, like, I understand that you can't trust me right away, and that's fine. But I want to be that person that anybody wants to express what they have to say, go ahead, talk to me. I'm a great listener. I will go ahead and sit there, and I will talk to you, and I'll give you the best advice that I could. But that's basically how I am. So when it comes to this suicide awareness, I want to reach out to others and tell them, don't be a bystander. Stand up for what you believe in. And if you know someone or you yourself are thinking about committing suicide, talk to someone. Whether you guys are more than welcome to talk to me. I have my Instagram linked onto this page. You can make comments, and then if there's anything that you want to put down there, and I will contact you personally. And I will be that person if you guys want me to. I'll be that person for you guys to talk to. I know that it is hard to talk about it. I know that it is hard to come to the realization of that others could actually care for you if you took your own life. And I get it. And some of you might say, like, you don't know how anybody feels. You've never been in that situation, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is I have. And I'm not making this video just for others to feel sorry for me, to take pity on me, to anything of that sort. I want to be here and tell you guys that I understand. And I know exactly what you guys are going through. I know how hard it is to go and tell your parents. I know how hard it is to go and tell somebody that you think you can trust, and then later on they dishonest your trust and go and tell people about what you told them. I get it. I know how it feels to be bullied, and all you want to do is just make the hurting stop. I get it. I get that completely, because I was in those shoes. I was in those shoes in high school. I was in those shoes in middle school. But if it wasn't for me speaking up to one of my best friends, I wouldn't be here today. And I am 100% grateful to her for it. But some of us aren't that lucky to have a friend that you can talk to. Make sure that you're picking up your phone. Make sure that, like, you're not just faking it. And I was lucky enough to have that person by my side. But I know it's it's easier said than done. But honestly, if all of us can just make a friend, it doesn't matter if it doesn't matter to you, but it will matter, like, it will mean the world to somebody if they think that they're thinking about ending their life. Like, if you see somebody getting bullied at school, stand up. Don't be a bystander. If you see somebody being cyberbullied, if you see somebody being depressed, if you can tell the signs of being depressed or anything of that sort, talk to them. Be a friend. Whether you know them or not. You never know how much your impact could be on that certain person. I had this whole thing written up about, like, how to do it and step by step by step. But honestly, who is going to listen to that? And I realized that if you really want to help someone, you would do anything in your power. You would go above and beyond to help people. So that's why I'm making this video, is because I am hoping that I can help at least one person and be there for at least one person and be able to help them through whatever they need, and make sure that they know that somebody is out there that loves you and doesn't want you to leave this world. Because after I told my parents years back that I was thinking about committing suicide, in that moment, I had no feeling for what my parents would feel. No feeling on what my brother or my best friends would feel if I was gone. Anything of that sort. But after having that talk with her, I realized that I would have been missed. I would have crushed my parents' heart. I would have crushed every person that loved me. And that is something that I would never want to do. I would never want to crush my parents' heart. That is the last thing that I would ever want to do. So I am lucky enough, again, to have somebody that was there, that made sure that I was okay, that helped me stop all of the feeling that I had. And luckily, I'm here today and I'm doing everything in my power to make sure that nobody goes through what I've been through. And I know that everybody has struggles. I know that everybody goes through their life. And sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. But you can always try to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And the main take from this is I will put a suicide awareness hotline in the description box. I will also put my Instagram as well if you guys ever want to contact me. And I will keep it anonymous, I promise. I will never talk about names or anything of that sort. Whatever you need, I will be here. And please share this with others that are fighting to or thinking about taking their own life, because I want to tell you guys that you are loved. You are loved. Your life here on this world matters. Everything that you do matters. And I don't want you guys to forget that at all. And I know that it's hard. And I know that it's going to be a struggle to own up to it or to tell someone. But you're not alone. So thank you guys. And let's try to save lives. I love you guys. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.